doing those in a little bit. What do I get out of that MUT level? Let me check. New level challenges is all I get. See, that's a lot of work to get to 4 games that give you no benefit at all. Uniforms that you don't want. They needed to improve that a little bit. Hopefully I'm playing with my actual team.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on
Here's the question.
the air.
They give you 100 coins for a 3-minute game.
And this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Coming
Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Orlando Sentinels and the London Black Knights.
No, they're moments, or this one is anyway. All right, I'm down on their 30-yard line with a minute left. That's pretty easy. Let's just run the ball.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
No, this is my team. I know it is.
Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Another run with Sanders. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Some of the shit they end up pulling, but...
He's going to get it running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Not all of this is my
Now
team.
they'll run it on the toss.
I'm not sure why, but...
Sanders shaking it. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stage.
My running back, but I don't know who
people watching this one right here gave up. Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
The toss running left. That's Sanders. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Gold now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making...
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Yeah, the only defenses that really stopped that well is that
he's had some big runs in his game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's
Coverage.
had some nice runs in the
Not
game.
the blitz
How many
man,
times
but
have we
the
seen
straight man
a good
coverage.
running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry?
Uh, 65 XP. For a moment, I guess that's not bad. Got one of those done. So I do like 4 of them. I'll go take Jerry Rice up another level. With his catch and traffic, that D-Hop might be a really good card. Just not that fast, but tall and can go get the ball. Gonna be a long grind today. Let's stock up on some Coke Zero.
Hey, welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one in store between the Orlando Sentinels and the London Black Knights. With that, let's get you up to Nashville and Nissan Stadium for the call. We welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Gordon and Charles Davis.
Okay. You see my
Brandon Gordon,
right
Charles
now.
Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got 2 teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one
We're
scouts
down
more
2
than
with
within
a
the
minute.
division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs.
Pop
That puts
them up
extra
here.
emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
Yeah, they are putting
And the offense
some of
readies
those guys
for a
on their
first
team.
down and 10.
I think they pick 1 per player or per solo.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And his guys have
Solo
taken
killer.
the lead here in the 4th.
Absolute cover 2 killer.
Wow,
With
I know
Tyreek
it's a
over there.
never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one
Even
that's
they
going to
put a
finish
deep
them
blue
off.
last time,
Score
he
that
runs right
puts
by.
him in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last
You could beat
thing
any
we need
defense
is a
with
big
that,
return.
with that
And what
play.
happens is guys get overeager,
solo.
get out of their lane because they're so excited.
A lot
they
of the
make
others
last
got
tackle.
cover, but
you mess
even in
up,
head-to-head.
could come back at you a long way.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Solo
line.
tackles this year.
And here now the offense heading back
Been putting him at
out
outside
there.
linebacker
They're down here in
to
a
get
one-score
the
game. At the
tackle for a
time,
loss,
it's a
but
factor,
EA
but it's not
decided
a huge
that
factor right now, is it?
a
It's really
10-yard
not,
loss on a
because
sack
this
doesn't
amount of
count
time
as a tackle for
gives
loss.
them a chance to run their
Figure
offense,
that
to
out
go
when
through
you know
play
how they
sequences.
compute that,
And this
but
is what they work on.
I needed
every
4
week
tackles
in
for loss.
practice, usually on a Friday.
4.
Over this type of a situation,
And I got
late game
37
situations. What are we going to
sacks.
do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute it.
And they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he can't get a throw
And
off.
it
He's
finally gave
taken
me that.
down.
Don't know
What
whether
a huge play at this
just
point in
because
the game.
he ran and tried to run away
in
that they
there
call
to
it
take
tackle
him
for loss.
down, and the clock will
If I tackle you behind the line, it's a tackle for loss, whether you're the quarterback or not. That doesn't count as a tackle for loss.
He's taken down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this.
Not sure why.
Play as
It'd
we'll
be
get a
nice to
timeout. As they stop it
have
here with
them
just under
explain
40 seconds to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He's back to throw. And complete to the tight end.
And you're going to get
right
that sometimes,
side.
guys.
A pickup of 24
They just-
on the third down
arcade, they're
conversion.
gonna give them an
First down
animation.
now, but that clock rolling. And now down to 24 seconds after the spike.
And you're going to get a player sometimes who runs away from a 94 speed Dion, but he's only got 70-some speed. Just the way the game goes.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Here's how I normally set it up. I take Eric Berry out.
18 seconds remaining.
I take Sean Taylor out, and I put Dion in there. So I put my 1 and 2 corners.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half.
That's how I do it in
first
Solid
and 10.
Battle. I'll run those later today.
They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Rashard Matthews, the intended target. And it's second down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
And my Ryan Shazier is faster than almost every one of those wide receivers. He's faster than that D-Hop. He's faster than all of them. I think I've got him at 91
they didn't exactly show patience there,
sprinter.
did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound
Show you this
things
setup
by
again.
throwing an interception. They put their
Arizona
defense in a really
playbook,
tough
strong
spot.
tight, PA tight end cross. You've already got your fastest wide receiver in that far outside position or your number 1 spot. Put the A on a slant instead of that deep.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And going deep for Hill. He's got him in, complete, past the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
So it really doesn't matter what I do because there's no actual objectives. Other than spend coins and build 32 of them, or...
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're
I mean, for the people that grind, that don't buy some packs and don't do some of that, they need to reward you better for these games. They need to give you more coins. So I'm assuming that the guy they're going to put on my team this time is Danny Trevathan, since it's the Bears. But who knows? I didn't pay attention on the others.
Hey everybody, it's the coach here in Orlando, getting you set for this edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
All right, at least they're moments. I'm down 4.
The Sentinels offense here, set to go on a 1st and 10. Now Locke.
Clear.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
See, it'll do that.
hang on to it. That would have
Quarterback with the biggest throw power in the game
Instead,
underthrows the ball from 57 yards
The way
out.
he's throwing the
throw it
football
70
today,
yards.
also surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like having
Peter
he
wants
needs
it
a few
that
more
way.
to get his
That's the way
guys
it's going to
downfield.
be.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 50 yards. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. Gold now out to kick it away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
He's going to run over all those big guys. Oh, wait a second. No, he's not. He's 4 foot tall and weighs 102 pounds.
Back out comes the offense.
Madden
and the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Players like that in solo
maybe
battles.
I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow
them
these
as far
guys
as you
down.
want. Just don't turn mine down. That's they do both.
To disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football, and the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very low. Trubisky. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now they'll run it on the toss. Spins away. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that
welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Jonathan Coachman, and this is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Agreement.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Room here to run. Still going. He's still on his feet. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
It's something that we saw plenty of times throughout his career. A huge chunk play, a huge chunk run from Barry Sanders.
And even though this one doesn't go for 6, worth noting, Barry had 15 career touchdown runs of greater than 50 yards. That's pretty good.
That is very good. He may have taken a loss here.
Touchdown! Barry Sanders, 38 yards. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly again, it's probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
Gold now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Miles Jack coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
3rd and long. It's gone. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Goff now to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Miles Jack in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Now gone. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Right side complete. That's Woods. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
They'll try to close it out now. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Burn. I think it said 4 and you get the captain's upgrade token.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you.
On.
So it does.
Okay, got one more. Let's do check it. Captain's token. Complete 3 objectives. Next objective is 5. All right. Easy enough. Check and see if anybody's done these. Eric Berry, 558. What was that? 12 times 480, 560, 570. Yeah, he's going for exactly what you can build him for.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team.
Market's going to crash. I'm not bailing out. I'm just adding. So
EA
that's a good
Sports.
thing. I'm not worried about
Coming up,
that.
we've got a good one on tap between the Orlando Sentinels and the London Black Knights.
There's more. I might actually
With that,
have
we're
to
out to
build in
Arrowhead
and buy
with a call
it.
from Kansas City. We'll hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Pet Pete's over 700.
Brandon Gordon, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games.
Down to 50 seconds left.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Right back to him on first down. He finds some open field here. 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Well, at this stage in the fourth, I thought they might work it down the field a little differently, but they go with a run. Hole opens up, and he's gone.
Were we mind melding there? Because you're thinking differently, meaning throwing the ball, right? I'm with you. With that time on the clock, I thought the ball would be in the air on just about every play. And they came back and got him with a surprise because I think the defense was planning for that as well. That took some fortitude as a play caller. Give him high marks for making it happen.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
All right, so that's
Mahomes to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. To throw is Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive. The bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
That's not what I called.
Green 90. Green 90.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's complete to Kelsey. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. First down now, that clock rolling. And he'll get up and spike it with 11 seconds remaining. And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds.
Green 90. Green 90.
Now Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
There was the pressure you were talking about, force the incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
Here we go now.
One final try for Mahomes. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty.
See what some of these other guys are saying about the. Alright, guys. Let's get our objectives going here. Should have been done. I should have a team captain's pack. There it is. Showed up. Team captain token. And we're gonna go upgrade our captain. I'm gonna keep getting these all year long. He doesn't really do much at this one. He just boosts his stats just a little bit. Might go to a 93 with this, or 94 with this new one, but I doubt it. But we'll see. Chemmed up, he didn't change. See, I'm not sure why that's the case, but oh well. His stats are boosted pretty good. Alright guys, there's the team captain. Let's